I just stumbled on this tool called Fray, and it's blowing my mind. It's designed for testing concurrency in Java applications.
Oh, that's interesting. Concurrency issues can be such a nightmare to debug. What makes Fray stand out?
Right? It uses probabilistic concurrency testing and even partial order sampling. That's wild because it approaches race conditions differently.
Wow, probabilistic testing. So it can sort of guess where issues might arise. I can see how that could save loads of debugging time.
Exactly, and if it finds a race condition, it can help reproduce the issue with deterministic replay. That changes everything.
Hold on. So you can literally replay the exact sequence of events that caused the problem? That's super powerful.
Absolutely. It makes debugging specific thread interleavings way easier. I wish I had this while learning Java.
I know, right? It's like conducting a scientific experiment in your code. But how easy is it to integrate with existing frameworks?
Super easy. With Junit 5, you just add a couple of annotations and you're good to go. It's designed for seamless integration.
That's impressive. So developers can really dive into concurrency tests without too much fuss. What if they're using Gradle or Maven?
They've got that covered too. You just add a small plugin in Gradle and a dependency in Maven. Simple as that.
Wow, they really thought this through. You know, it reminds me of how we often overlook concurrency until it's too late.
For sure. It's such a subtle but critical area. This tool seems essential for anyone writing multi-threaded code.
And it's not just for experts. It's designed to be user-friendly. Makes it approachable for newcomers too.
Yeah, exactly. Can you imagine being a newbie and tackling concurrency with such a robust tool by your side?
That's a game changer. It could really level the playing field for programmers of all skill levels.
Totally. And the fact that it's backed by the National Science Foundation and Amazon Research is no small thing.
Right? It's like they're saying, we've done the heavy lifting, now you just focus on coding.
And think about the community contributions too. It's open for developers to pitch in.
Yeah, that collaborative aspect must help keep it updated and relevant. It's such a great way to innovate.
For sure. And it means that people are actively engaging with this tool and improving it.
Exactly. Plus, having a community around it can also lead to better support and resources.
Oh, totally. Like a forum for troubleshooting and sharing best practices. That's invaluable.
Speaking of best practices, I wonder if anyone's documented the bugs Fray has caught. That could be really insightful.
That's a great idea. Seeing real-world issues could highlight just how crucial this tool is.
And also showcase the potential cost savings from using Fray early in the development process.
Right. Less debugging time means more time creating features. It's all about efficiency.
Exactly. And it's fascinating how the technology behind Fray might influence the future of concurrency testing, isn't it?
Totally. If it paves the way for broader adoption of concurrency tests, that could revolutionize coding practices.
You're so right. So what do you think the next step is for tools like this? Just more features?
Well, I think they should focus on community feedback. That's where the gold is for future improvements.
Oh, for sure. Listening to users can guide them to develop the features we didn't realize we needed.
And, with how fast tech changes, keeping up with new threats in concurrency will be crucial.
Definitely. It's almost like the cat and mouse game of cybersecurity, just in the concurrency realm.
That's a perfect analogy. And what if they could integrate AI to predict potential race conditions?
Wow, now that's a compelling thought. Imagine the insights an AI could bring to concurrency testing.
Right? We could be tapping into an entirely new layer of code quality and reliability.
This is making me think the future of programming is going to be way more collaborative and intuitive.
Yes. And Fray could be at the forefront of that revolution if it continues to innovate.
Exactly. So, as we explore all these possibilities, what do you think is the key takeaway from our chat?
I'd say it's about embracing tools like Fray to tackle complex issues collaboratively. That's the path forward.
Absolutely. And I wonder how many developers will start using this now that they know about it.
I bet a lot. After all, who wouldn't want to make concurrency so much easier?
Exactly. And I love that we got to unpack this together. Makes the learning process feel vibrant.